all it needed was a little bit of path TLC, and we will coo over this as soon as we have a moment to think to ourselves. But right now, for some reason, Luna has died of old age at 17, which is freaking stating my heart. But then the other thing that we need to check in on is the fact that our pandas were not doing very well. Al, why do you not have enough food? Al, you're literally stuffing your face with watermelon right now. I think you're going to be okay. And meanwhile, our flamingos, I don't know what spooked them, but they seem to be doing okay. They are distressed and trying to hide. That's interesting. What has them so agitated? I think they just needed to feel like they have some private areas, so that should be okay. But that is so freaking sad, you guys. We lost Luna. So our beautiful, beautiful founders wolf, like of our wolf pack that was... Okay, I'm gonna admit the wolf pack was not what I was hoping for. That mountain, this mountain over here is going to like loom over me for the rest of our entire zoo. I learned so much from building this, and I really took some humble lessons from this. And we lost both of our wolves now, so I wanted to come up with some way that we could try to grow from this. So I still want to try to add in, as we do memorials for so many of our animals, like another wolf den of some kind. Maybe another one of these waterfall wolf dens to replace the terrible, terrible mountain that I made. There's also, let's see, so that's a good wolf den I really like. There's a giant waterfall, but that's a tropical waterfall, and I don't want to spend quite that much money. I want to find, here's a natural, oh, here we go. A natural little rock shelter for wolves. And I think that's what we're going to do. We are going to slowly and surely rebuild Wolf Mountain through the rescue wolves that we'll have over in our new rescue area. We're going to go ahead and we're going to put in the big den for sure. And I'm going to actually like smush the mountain a little bit, and we'll put the big den on top, and we'll start there as a way to remember our wolves, because just like we try to remember our pandas with all of the work that we do, I want to be able to remember our wolves too. So I'm just gonna like chop off the top of this mountain. Come on, down you go. You need to, why are you floating? Please stop floating. Please stop existing. Floating rock is cool, but not what we're going for here. All right, so there's that. Is chisel what I'm looking for? No, I don't think that's it. Flatten foundation? This is what I'm looking for. So we're gonna cut off the top of the mountain. And we're gonna take the lessons that we learned and do something with them. I'm gonna go ahead and grab all of these scenery objects. Let's see. Undo that, because apparently that was a little too strong. My powers were slightly too eager. We're gonna delete those. Oh, the mechanic research is complete. Are we getting closer to being able to give our macaques? I think we are getting closer to being able to give our macaques a new place where they won't have to be in that absolutely terrible exhibit we made for them. See, we're learning so many lessons with how it comes to making better exhibits for our animals. And a large part of it is actually size management, making sure it's not too big, making sure it's not too small. And here's that big wolf den. And so I'm thinking we'll add this to the top. And this will be Luna and Soul's contribution to making Wolf Mountain into something that the wolves can actually use and call home. And I hope that this will work. There we go. I think it will. A little bit more down, maybe? Just to be sure. Yeah, that should do it. There. Oh, and it moved the dens up like that. You guys, that's so much better. And then we'll need to add to it over time. For sure. And we still have this huge cave system. And Calypso is giving birth to more Galapagos tortoises now. We definitely have to celebrate the wisdom of our tortoises, because they're the ones who told us to go slow and steady. But we are going to rename this to the Legends of Luna and Soul. There. And then every time we get new wolves, we'll start sprucing up this with better decoration and more wolf-friendly, logical additions over time. Let's see. There should be a couple coolers. We're going to go ahead and remove both of those for now, though, because they don't need to run at the moment. We can add them in once it is time. But I like that. Wolf Mountain is changing, and the legends of Wolf Mountain are somewhat tragic. We learned a lot, but we will be taking good care of our wolves. All right, what do we have going on over here? Oh, that's right. I added a toilet into our little village, but it is missing the ability to be powered. Also, that research is complete for our cockroaches. Yes! A lot of research done for our giant burrowing cockroaches so we can make them happy, and they're actually already expecting offspring. So I know you guys are probably still dubious about our whole village idea, but I promise you, these guys have babies so freaking fast, it is completely worth it. And we're actually going to name these little guys after food, because that's what we did in our special event sister facility zoo, our wildlife conservation and breeding facility that we play in for live streams and we play in for the special challenges. And that's just the way I want to do that from now on. So we're going to go ahead and come over and we're going to call this guy Ramen. And then we're going to call the girl who is currently expecting babies, we're gonna call her, let's see, Ramen, and let's go with scallion, onion, asparagus, Brussels sprout, carrot. We'll go with carrot. Ramen and carrot. And then we'll go ahead and rename this one to, so let's go with, let's see, there's soy sauce, there's dumplings. Let's go with dumpling. So then we have dumpling. And her mate, who we'll go ahead and name to rice. There. And we will add new food names as time goes on. And since now we know how to take better care of these guys, we can actually add in some logs for them. Look at that! What a cute little log. We'll add in a narrow log and a wide log over there. And a broken hollow log over here too, and a wide hollow log. And now these guys will have an even better layout. And we can add in fact, we can go ahead and select like this whole thing. I think there's 2 whole objects selected here. No, I just want all of this, please. How to select this with the donation bin so that people can just toss in. And I don't want the house. I want the donation bin that's hiding under here. Alright, well, we'll put this over here. But we need to put down the donation bins everywhere so that people will continue to donate. That's kind of the whole point. And actually the whole point of having the cockroaches is that they breed so fast and they sell for a little bit of money. So that adds up a lot quicker than you think it will. We've experienced that in the past, and we can add in an educational speaker too, so that people can really feel informed and educated as they step in to our little village. That would be nice. All right, here, and I guess I could hide it under the donation bin. That'd be kind of cool. Alright, let's put it down first, and then we will have it go ahead. Volume 6. Talk about the giant burrowing cockroach. Like so. And then we'll go ahead and move it so it hides inside of our donation bin. Huzzah! Cool! Wait. Does that prevent it from being able to be heard? I don't know, let's see. Does that prevent it from being, like, heard by everybody? No, it works! Sweet! Alright, so now people will be educated while they're coming over there and donating and learning about the cockroaches, which is really cool. We're gonna upgrade with those donation bins, like, all over the place in the future, by the way. because I really like the look of them. Oh, that's right. That's because those pieces have to lock to a certain spot. So there we go. Nice. Look at our little village. This is going to turn out so cool. I'm really pleased with this. I'm sad about the wolves, but we do have hope. So now we have added in the top of the legends. We do have the legends of Luna and Sol. And it isn't over because we actually have a couple timber wolves waiting inside. Let's reset enrichment. Waiting inside of our animal trading center. So let's go ahead and grab those timber wolves. Let's see. I need our timber wolves because if you remember, we pulled Mars because he was fighting with his dad. And now we can go ahead and add him back in. So we're going to go ahead and move the young Mars in. And we are going to introduce him to a timber wolf I have held onto for a long time. So her name is currently Charlotte, but we are absolutely going to rename her in just a moment here to something a little bit more fitting. Haha, are you okay? Temperature is too hot? The flamingos will complain if we make it too much over here, buddy. But you know what? Let's go ahead. Maybe we can put in a little pond over here. I could do that. Oh, there is already a little pond. Come on, buddy. All right, we'll put down, like, let's see. Okay, that's actually way too deep. Okay, now he's fine because he went closer to water. But I wouldn't mind adding a little pond to kind of come this way so that they can get more to drink and to cool off if they needed to. All right, calm water. There we go. Whoa, that's a little too much. There you go, buddy. Hopefully that'll help you. Will that help you cool off? Is that too deep? No, you can make it. You can make it, buddy. Oh, he's so excited. He's like, yeah, I've got a spot to cool off. That should help him out with the temperature. Oh yeah, look at that. Yeah, haha's gonna be fine. He was just feeling a little overwhelmed from the temperature, but there's cool spots all throughout here that he can go to. Like literally cold, cool spots. All right, we need to get more foraging pool food in for the flamingos. Whoo! All right, and are we in the positive? We are actually keeping ahead in the positive for our cash flow for once. Huh, freaking za. But we actually need to add more of your guys' houses into our little village. Oh wait, but the wolves. How are the wolves? There's Mars, so he's settling in. And here is his new potential hopeful mate. And we're going to rename her to Venus. So Mars and Venus, hopefully these two will get along really well. They're a little irritated because they're like, there is far too much long grass in here. Sorry. I haven't had a chance. I mean, we have to kind of like just pick one thing a day. But we have daily episodes, so it's not like it's that terribly big a deal if we just have to focus on like one thing every day. So that's true. We shouldn't be so hard on ourselves, guys. We're really doing a lot every day. Like, look at our little village. I want to go and play with that village some more because I'm very, very proud about it. All right. Is there any grass hiding down there? Maybe. All right. Now there's too much rock. And they want to have a little bit more soil to run on. We'll find those nasty patches of grass that they don't like and we'll take care of them in the future. All right, so let's carry on. Do all my pandas have the correct names, by the way? There's Haha. No. One of my females is trying to sneak the wrong name again. That is not the way we do things here, madame. Oh my gosh, my flamingos like literally had a baby boom. All right. Oh, and we forgot to name the baby boy last time. I forgot about that. So we have Lily and Haha. So Lily, that's the name that we need to add in. And then we actually need to add in another one of your guys' name for, let's see. There we go. For the new baby boy that we have. So Lily, you gotta keep your name. And we need to add in his little statue, of course. And then this is actually going to be at. So we have Alley Cat 3301. I am so excited that you are going to be able to be one of our little pandas. I hope you're happy to be our little boy. We're gonna make a statue for this little guy. He was quite the surprise. Like, I didn't expect to have a panda baby that quickly. So we're gonna go ahead and put him next to his mom right there. And I think his father is Al if I remember correctly. So I like having at. There we go. Oh my gosh, we've had so many pandas in our panda family. And I actually have an idea for how I want to celebrate that in the near future too. But okay, back to our village. Let's go ahead and start naming more of the houses. We also need to have a bug keeper, a village bug keeper who is going to be dedicated entirely to taking care of all of the insects that we have over here. I think that their keeper hut is not powered. Their keeper hut is powered right here. So thankfully they'll be able to use it. And we need to create, Garrett has just had offspring. It begins. Oh geez, and she's starving to death because we need that bug keeper. Okay, all right, bug keeper first. Bug keeper first. So we're gonna add in a brand new keeper. And this is actually going to be Keeper Juliana. So Keeper Juliana, welcome. And you are actually going to be the village keeper is what we will call you. You're in charge of taking care of the village area. I'm going to create a brand new work zone dedicated to this. So she's gonna have this whole section, and I will let her come up here to the staff lounge. Where is the staff lounge? I think this is the staff lounge. Pretty sure. Let's see, exhibit, 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 staff lounge small. Yep, so this is going to be the bug village. Oh, this is so fun. I am so tickled that we have the bug village. Oh my gosh, and the tortoises are having more babies. We're gonna need to take care of our tortoises. We have a tremendous amount of tortoises coming up soon too, guys. But all right, so let's get some of these places named after you, and we're gonna actually go ahead and straight up adopt out those exhibit babies. Because, okay, we need to see all of the animals that we have in our zoo right now. In the exhibits, let's see. Here we go. So we just ended up having Watkins, Bernan, Waldo, Juan, Senor, and Tinable, just like that. We're going to go ahead and send them to the trade center. And then we go to exhibit trading. What? Some of these are like freaking gold star bugs. Do you see this? With 100 level fertility. That is amazing. Tinable, like what are you doing? So this is fantastic. This is fantastic. We already have like 2 amazingly talented beetles. Look at how much they quick trade for. $300. People want these cockroaches. $300. Because they're like so high level. We're gonna go ahead and we're actually gonna move them into, let's spread them out a little bit, into this exhibit over here. And then we'll sell these ones. And just like that, we have $1,000. Just for going ahead and quick trading our very first little batch of cockroaches. How awesome is that? And then we can come down here, we can set the education board. We'll set it to the cockroaches. There we go. Nice, and that one doesn't have any power, so we can fix that later. And we can come in and make sure that the temperature goes down so that it is in a range that's good for them. All right, come on. Almost there. A little bit more. A little bit more. Come on. Almost. There. All right. Right in their little temperature range, and we can add in a couple awesome hollow logs for them. Then eventually we will find out. In fact, do we know more research? I think we know more research about them now. We know more research about them now. Yes! Keeper Rose, you are on this. And now we can add in some new types of leaf litter. And now they're really happy with the layout of their place. And we can rename these 2. Let's rename the boy to... Here. I'm gonna look up a list of meals and food so that we can just pick some really fun things. Let's see, let's see. Let's go ahead. Ooh, there's stuff like flatbread. We could talk about flatbread, sushi. So let's see. List of foods. Let's see, let's see. Ooh, there we go. I'm gonna name the boy udon. That sounds amazing. And then we'll go ahead and name our female mochi. And these two are really high level. They alone would sell for $600. So if we start breeding up really high level cockroaches, then we'll have this steady, constant level of income. And I think, oh my gosh, we have research. Oh my gosh, we just finished the research on the burrowing cockroach like that quickly. Wow, Keeper Rose is like, I'm good. We need new animals. I'm ready for a challenge. And now we can add in, yay, new plants. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. Of course I want to add more plants for all of our cockroaches. That sounds fantastic. Let's get these in here. New leaf litter. Like, give them it all. I want them to be like spoiled because they are going to be slowly but surely giving us tons of money. There you go, guys. Be spoiled. But all right, so let's name, we have our new keeper. Let's go ahead and we will give her her home and name her home after her. So this is going to be Juliana's Village Hut. There we go. And let's pull up some of your guys' names and give you names of the actual buildings here, which is going to be so cool. This is actually going to be the Lily Shrine. And we'll have to see what we put in here. And actually Lily with 2 L's. After Lily Barlett. Very happy to see you. I'm so glad that the pandas constantly give you giggles. This is going to be, actually this is going to be a shop, so we'll wait on that one. But this house is actually going to be, oh, this is so funny. This is going to be Tiger's Village Home. So Tiger's Village House. There we go. That's really funny because we had Fancy Fox on one side and now we have Tiger on the other. That is so cute. Down here, this is actually going to be Nevy's Village Home. Village House. Village House. We'll go with Village House. I like house better than home for like the objectiveness of it. And then this is going to be Doffy from Lazy Doffy. So Doffy's Village House. And I can't add the apostrophe or else then the game freaks out. So that's why we don't have that. And then this is going to be Charlie's Village House. There we go. And then, let's see. Over here is going to be Ria's Village Home. So this is going to be Ria's Village House. And we are going to be filling out all of these with, well, all of these that aren't fake houses with different bugs. And we're going to say that this village ended up getting haunted somehow. And then let's see. This is actually going to be, we'll just, this is the restroom. So we're just going to call this the bug recovery room. So if you, bug fright recovery room. So if you need a minute to collect yourself from having dealt with the bugs, you can step in here. Huzzah! I'm so excited about this, guys. I'm really hopeful that having the constant influx of high quality insects will help us to make some big sales and keep ourselves afloat. Like, I really think that eventually they will start generating enough income to offset the cost of running their little exhibits. All right, and then let's see, can we get the macaque blueprint yet? Oh, we still, wait, that's not it. That's not it. Ah, we still can't get it. The Himalayan bear habitat is still blocked to us, which means that we will need, and Carrot is already expecting more babies, which means we need to continue with our mechanic research. But where? I wonder what it is we're missing. Mechanic Freak, dive into the Indian theme. A Mechanic Jelly, dive into the African theme. And maybe it's something hiding in some of these that we're missing that will unlock that and make that Himalaya mountain available to us. And maybe it never will be, and we'll have to come up with something else for our beautiful macaques. But alright, guys, I'm really pleased with this. We are definitely making some progress with this village. We've already started making quite a bit of money off of the cockroaches. They're already expecting more offspring. So we're going to continue to build up the village and really make it thrive next time. If you guys would like to join us, do please. Oh, and Venus is expecting offspring already. Yes, yes, yes. And if you guys would like to join us on this and literally thousands more adventures, do please consider subscribing. But most importantly, my friends, stay curious. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.